Hi Pooja,
Yeah.
good evening and welcome to
Hello,
my
sir.
channel Speech
Good
Express.
evening.
Alright,
Yeah.
so actually you are new to my channel, so I want you to introduce yourself so that my subscribers can know about you because I already know you, but you are new to my subscribers. So it would be great if you can
Okay.
introduce yourself, please.
Okay. So thank you so much for inviting me on your channel, and it is a really great opportunity for me. So hello everyone. My name is Pooja Singh. I am from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I hold a BTech degree in Electronic and Communication. I was working earlier, but when I got married, so I had to leave my job for the sake of my child. So I'm mother of inquisitive 5 years old, and it's been 9 months. I have been polishing, refining, and honing my communication skill as well as English. If I talk about my hobbies, my leisure time activities, so I love to interact with Bizarre, to know about them, to know about their culture, life experience, and especially individual English journey because I am too much into English these days. And I love reading book. I have a green thumb. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel like you by the name of English Jubilation, and I help people. I can say I give online English spoken classes for them who really want to learn English. Yeah, so it's all about me.
That's great. That's
Thank you.
wonderful indeed, Pooja. So keep it up. Keep up the good things. So I just have few questions for you. As what you have mentioned in
Hmm.
your introduction round, like you love helping people and you are giving English classes to many aspirants,
I am
right?
getting, oh, sorry for interruption. I am getting your voice little slow.
Is it audible to you now, Pooja?
Little low.
Is it audible now?
Yeah, now it is okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Pooja,
Hmm.
well, as you have introduced yourself, and from your introduction round only, I want to have a few questions. So these questions are for
Hmm.
you. If you can answer them. My first question for you is like you mentioned in your introduction round that you love helping people and you also provide English, conversational classes to many aspirants who are
Hmm.
looking to groom their English communication skills and all. So, is there
Hmm.
any particular challenge you faced, like while you initiated, giving the English spoken classes to those who are very far from you? I mean, they are from the rural areas or something like that. They are just connecting you online. So, what was that problem which you faced when you conducted online classes?
Late. I'm not. I didn't get. I haven't got that kind of challenges. Because I love to interact with people and whatever I have learned, and I just try to impart my knowledge. So not delayed, but one hardest past, I got to know when any student join you and someone they are about to leave, right? If someone is about to leave after getting fluency, after taking your class, so that is very hardest part to leave because we feel like a family because we got attached to someone, and we shared everything as if a family, as a friend, and this is a inevitable, right? One day they have to leave, they have to go, but this is not a kind of acceptable, or I can say this is a bitter truth. One thing I got to know, I was not into that field, but I'm getting that kind of experience. So now I'm getting, this is very hardest part of any teacher life. That is very hardest part to leave their student, to leave their learner, because we feel attached, we feel like as a friend, as a family. And 2 to 3 months later, 4 months later, 5 months later, if someone will go, so that is very hardest part, and I
Okay.
have experienced throughout my journey till it. Yeah, and in terms of classes, imparting knowledge, helping, so I haven't got any challenges till it.
Nice. So, like you have not faced any kind of challenges so far in connecting with the people who are staying very far from you, and you are giving them the online classes just for their improvement and all. Okay, so my next question for you is Pooja, like what exactly the troubles or the hurdles or the kind of problems you faced while you tried to groom your English communication skills, as you are based out of Lucknow and you are from Hindi medium background. So what were those challenges which encountered at that
Hmm.
time once you were in your initial phase or you were struggling to speak
Hmm.
English?
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
please. So if you can
Okay.
highlight
So
those
when I
that particular
started,
challenge.
yeah, this is a very beautiful question. Any learner can resonate with that thing because there are lots of learner out there. They are still stucking. They are still thinking, okay, one day I will start my journey, right? And after starting, they are facing a lot, lots of like there are lots of confusion what they should do. And I have also gone through that phase. And when I started my journey at an ancient time, I was not, I was fumbling a lot. Confident was there, but not that much. But I was fumbling a lot. I faced a grammatical problem, I had grammar knowledge, but while speaking, I used to forget all the grammar's rule, especially in the past, you know, and with the she, he, it, with the present. So there are lots of, and there was, some fossilized mistake because there are lots of mistake. We know that's it true, but ultimately that mistake, like we are making mistake. Uh, it's been like we are making mistakes since for long time without realizing that we are making that mistake. For example, I was using I cannot able to do that. I can able to do that. I cannot able to do that.
Mm,
So with the can able, it is wrong,
mm,
right? Can itself, it's the ability. So we cannot go with the can with the able. So I was using that mistake, and that thing I got to know, and yeah, and translating native to English,
mm,
that was also a part was there. I was trying to translate. First I was thinking in native language, then I was trying to translate in Hindi to English. So in meanwhile that I was just trying to fumbling, I was just I strucking. So that was there, but down the line, by practice, anyone can do anything with the consistent practice, with determination, with tenacious. This is not a rocket science, guys. Whoever watching this video, like just focus, just keep your eyes on the prize, just be tenacious what you really want to do. Keep practice every day, keep pushing your envelope. If I can do, you can also do. So just push your envelope, go beyond the limit, right? And every day you will able to achieve everything. Nothing is impossible in this world. Anything we can achieve if we are determined, right? If we have burning desire. Yeah.
amazing, amazing. So, Pooja, as what you have mentioned, like we have to keep our eyes onto it. So we must have to speak with our goals day by day. Each and
Hmm.
every day we have to speak to our
Right.
goals. What exactly our goals are?
Hmm.
Because if we have goals, we have purpose in our life. If we have purpose in our life,
Hmm. Hmm.
then we have our goals.
Right.
But once we decide to do something,
All
we
valid.
have set our target, we have set something to achieve,
Hmm.
then it gives us
Hmm.
automatically a direction, the kind of direction
Right.
which
Yeah.
will lead us to a
That
particular perfect kind of destination, right?
right.
So that is
Yeah.
what
That
you
give
mentioned.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That give you that sense of motivation because we are human beings. Sometimes we feel, okay, I will do it tomorrow. Procrastination, right? It's a human tendency. But if you keep your eyes on the prize, what you really want to do, that can give you sense of motivation, that can push you. No, you have to work because that is your focus, that is your goal, and for that you have to push your envelope, right? So purpose and goal should be there for giving you motivation. Otherwise, no, we feel life is meaningful.
All right. So my next question is like, what is the actual difference which you, as an educator, you notice, like the aspirant or the student who are from staying in the rural areas or the student who are staying in semi-urban areas or in urban areas, right? So what
Hmm.
exactly the difference you notice while they struggle to speak, better English? Like you
Hmm.
find any kind of
Okay.
mismatch out of these all students
Mismatch out there.
who are coming to you, people who are staying in rural areas and people who are staying in semi-urban or
Hmm.
in urban areas? Is there any difference
Hmm.
of in their mindset? while they come and ask you for the class number?
Mindset related to English or
Exactly.
related to life?
Yes, yes, yes. Related to English
English.
only. Yes.
Related to English, who are staying um who is staying at a like village, let's talk about village,
Yes,
right? They are
exactly.
not
Yes.
getting exposure,
Mm,
they are not getting that exposure, and one thing they are facing a lot of problem because they are mostly 80%, their family, their parents are
mm,
also not aware of the importance of English, that like importance of English. So they are just struggling between their family, their relation, and their circumstances.
mm.
Still they are pushing themselves, right?
Okay.
But who is living in urban area,
Mm,
so 80% people, they are getting that exposure, not environment, English environment, but they are
mm,
getting that exposure with
mm,
their family, their parents are educated, they know the importance of English, so
mm,
they are getting that motivation and they are encouraging them. You no, you have to have good command on English. But who is staying at village, so they are struggling with their parents, they are struggling with circumstance and environment, and they are still struggling with that they are feeling inhibited, low and like low confident, because they are not getting that motivation, encouragement. They are just trying to find out, they're just trying to create that artificial environment,
mm.
right? So far I have got to know, but kudos to you who are living in village area, still they are trying to learn English, still they are trying to go beyond that limit. So I appreciate those people, because this is not a easy like cup of tea cake work for them, because this is very hard nut to crack, that create artificial environment, especially in the village. Oh, here
Mm.
is power cut.
Okay. So,
Yeah, in
like,
the urban area.
mm,
Yeah,
can we
in the
continue for
urban
next
area.
5 minutes?
Yeah, sorry.
Can we continue for next 5 minutes? Or would there be an issue? Can we
Yeah,
continue
you
our
can
meeting?
continue.
Yeah.
Continue, yeah.
Okay. Well, so Pooja, let me ask one specific question to you, like related to the basics of English. Whenever we come to and talk about basics of English, like backbones of English language, which we call is like certain noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, articles, prepositions, and interjections, conjunctions. Right? There are 9 parts of speech, which we call parts of speech. Did you teach any person about this parts of speech while that person contacted you for spoken English
Oh,
classes?
sorry, sir. I am getting your voice little low. I did not get. Can you speak little loud?
Yeah, my question is like, did
Hmm.
anyone contacted you
Hmm.
who were asking for the basic English conversation classes? And in basic English
Hmm.
conversation classes, did you talk about this backbones of English, which we call generally the parts of speech, which is noun,
Hmm.
pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb,
Hmm.
conjunctions, article, interjections, and all this? Did you?
Hmm.
Which is
No,
very,
no, I
very
didn't teach.
important in the
I
language.
don't. I don't teach. I just. It is very important. But my learner, they already know. They are all intermediate level. They are not beginner. There is no any requirement. They just try to get that confidence. They have grammar knowledge. They are intermediate level. They are just trying to practice with me, and they're just trying to become confident.
Hmm,
They are not beginners, sir. Yeah.
perfect. So,
Yeah.
like, was there any, kind of motivation while you started
Hmm.
learning English, because you are from the Hindi medium background, and you were born in a city which is Banaras, right? Which we call
Yeah.
Kasi,
Hmm.
the city of Lord Shiva. Generally, we say
Hmm.
Sipuri. So this is completely Hindi spoken area, right? Hindi
Yeah.
spoken district
Right.
of Uttar Pradesh.
Uh-huh.
Wherein, what exactly motivated you, to learn English language? and to increase the
Um.
efficiency level in this particular language. There must be any
Okay.
motivation factor for you.
Yes, yes. Everyone have that eureka moment, that trigger point,
Hmm.
right? So that's why they are learning English. So I have also one trigger point behind that and how I started. So I have completed my BTech, when I was in BTech third year. So everyone were able to speak English, but I was not able to speak English.
Sorry to
That was my
interrupt you, Pooja.
self-realization.
Sorry to interrupt you in the middle, Pooja. Like you did your BTech. Which particular college you completed your BTech?
Okay. So I have completed my BTech from Greater Noida.
From
From
Greater
Greater
Noida.
Noida.
Oh, great,
Hmm.
great.
Yeah.
It's a part of Delhi NCR.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Part of Delhi NCR. So I used to live in part of Delhi NCR,
Hmm.
Noida and Greater Noida,
Hmm.
for 7 years. Yeah. 4 year BTech, and after that 3 year I worked there.
All right.
So totally 7 years.
Where did you
Hmm.
work in Greater Noida, Pooja?
Sorry.
Where did you work in Greater Noida?
Not I have completed my BTech from Greater Noida, but
Hmm.
I was working in a Noida.
Okay, you were working in Noida. Where? Where in Noida?
Do you know? Do you know Tech Mahindra?
Tech Mahindra. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Very well
Yes.
known company. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
about Tech Mahindra. That's great.
Yes. And after that, Hanu Software.
Hmm.
After
Yeah.
that, Hanu Software. So I switched three company
All right.
after one year.
Great.
So I worked in a three company,
Yes,
3 year three company.
that's nice.
Yes.
Amazing indeed. So
Okay.
let's come to the point
So
now. You
sir,
were saying
I want
something.
to
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So that was my eureka moment, and I started learning English. So I want to know about, like, you have been teaching people, like helping people, and you have been traveling here and there. So you have much knowledge, you have much exposure. So what is the one thing you got to know about people who are living in urban area and people who are living in village area? So what is the one mindset they have? What is the one mindset, different mindset about village area, village people and urban people related to English?
Exactly. Yeah. Let me answer in two words this particular question, Pooja. The level of confidence they have, both have level of confidence, whether the student who is from the rural area or the student who is from urban or semi-urban area, they have confidence. While they start their journey, they start with the confidence, zeal and enthusiasm and passion. Okay, but only the difference is because the people who are from rural area, they are not exposed to this particular language because English is not on their tongue, right? Because they do not have that
Hmm.
kind of exposure, because in their family English is not spoken, because the Hindi
Hmm.
is the basic language which is spoken in their family. So whenever they try to have conversation in English, they face that kind of difficulty, even though they are good in grammar, but they have they do not, they have lack of vocabulary, lack of words. So at that time they start
Hmm.
doing the same thing which you used to do in your earlier childhood. Like you used to translate first from Hindi to English,
Hmm.
then you used to say
Hmm.
that particular statement to someone. It's the same thing goes to those students as well. But again, if they have passion, they have zeal and enthusiasm and curiosity to do something, then definitely they are able
Hmm.
to do it, and
Hmm.
they do it.
Yeah.
And the same kind of things
Right.
I also faced in my life. And thank you so much, Pooja,